Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Golden State.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
They built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
On its way from Young for 2. And a great assist by Farmar as that one goes in. Kings leading now by 9. The drive by Jordan. And Patterson kicks to Jordan. Out to Thompson. Back to Jordan. Feeds to Patterson. He dishes it to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Selman's off a pick from Jordan. Selman's no luck.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Young for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Sacramento. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Lakers. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Well, I think for Sacramento, quite honestly, guys, they're playing a brand of basketball that very few people thought they were capable of playing at any point this season. Never mind right from the start.
And for a team that might not have the talent of some of the other top clubs around the league, getting off to this good start has been critical. I think a slow start might have doomed them.
Jordan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. The drive by Jordan. Thornton. From the wing. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Kobe.
You look at Marcus Thornton out of LSU, 6'4", a scoring guard. He can really light it up in a hurry off the bench.
Sacro's shot is off.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
He kicks to Patterson. There's the dish to Jordan. It's rebounded by Farmar. And for Thornton, a second rounder back in 2009.
And now a look at Pau Gasol here. Outstanding year for him. 5th in rebounding. And he's also blocked enough shots to put him in the top 15 in that important defensive category.
And Steve, how about his rank in the rebounding department? I mean, the guy is physical, he's strong, and he relishes contact and banging around in there.
Kaman gets to Gasol. Working on Thompson. Shoots from 12. Gasol no good. The Kings trailing. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. On the floor for Sacramento. Jordan in at shooting guard. Thompson is out there with Carl Landry. That's Hayes. And it's McCallum in at the point guard position. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Clippers was simply superb. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly. That defense is not going to prevent a player of his ability from getting the ball in the basket, I'll tell you that much.
And, you know, for the Lakers last season, a lot of turmoil. And you think about the coaching change, but it wasn't just that. It was a whole system change as well. And the front office felt the Princeton offense they started using wasn't working out. So they were in a state of flux all season long.
And the shot is good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Kings trailed by 5. Hayes with the screen for Jordan. Leads him in there. The shot's good from Hayes. And going back to the Princeton offense that Clark mentioned, Steve, tell us about that offense and why do you think it didn't work out?
Well, they only gave it 5 games, Kevin. I mean, Mike Brown was 1-4 when he got fired. That's impossible to install an offense and expect it to work that quickly. So, I mean, I think the offense would have been fine if they had given it time and given Mike Brown some time to install it.
And the Kings making a change here. Salmon's checked in.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And Nash, here we go. Keenan. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 5 assists tonight.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Hayes, the pass to Jordan. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 27.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Take a look at Jordan, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play.
Well, all you have to do is point to his name at the top of the list. What a season it's been for him. He's been amazing.
Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Jason Thompson. Kaman dishes to Nash. No good. Jordan with some nice D.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Pass to McCallum. Jordan with a screen on Nash. Passes it to Salvins. Kicks to Jordan. Kings moving the ball around. And stolen by Kaman. Dishes it to Nash. Sacramento grabs the miss. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The pass to McCallum. Back to Jordan. He passes it to Patterson. He feeds it to Jordan. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Backing down is Bryant. Outside Kobe. Nails the 16-footer. Kobe's got 10 points.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
And McCallum kicks to Jordan. Nice D by Kobe.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
McCallum, the pass to Jordan. Oh, good on the 3.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter. Really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it. That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Sacramento making a switch here. Back to Salmons. Now the feed to Thornton. And the 3 ball is good. Thornton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Kobe kicks to Young. Back to Kobe. That's to Farmer. 3-pointer. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Farmar's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Carl Landry's checked in for the Kings. Ryan in the post. He's guarded by Thornton. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's foul number 2 for him. Kaman off the pick from Young. Kaman with the ball. Now defended by Hayes. Here's Kaman. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
And that one's good by Kobe.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Jordan kicks to Salmons. Back to Jordan. Launches it. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through them until the defense makes them change plans.